And in Acts chapter 2, bones started to get back because they were dead in trespasses and sin, and their spirit was dry, but bones started to come together, bone to bone. Femur started to connect to tendons, and not only femur, but lumbosacral started to connect to the thoracic, and the thoracic to the cervical, and the cervical to the lumbar. You think I wasn't a doctor, but I got a little doctor myself. And the thoracic, come on somebody. And the patella connected to the tibia, and the tibia connected to the fibia, and the fibia connected to the hip bone, and the hip bone connected to the joint bone, and the joint bone connected to the shoulder bone. You gotta hire me. You gotta hire me, sir. I gotta get a job as a doctor. It started to come together. Somebody need to know it's coming together. Turn to your neighbor and say, you look like you're coming together. You were in different pieces, but God is now putting you together. Who am I speaking with today? Who am I speaking with today? Who am I declaring today? Who am I prophesying today? You were in pieces, but God's putting you together. You were in handicap, but God's putting you together. You were lifeless, but God's putting you to. Come on, somebody. Somebody high five your neighbor and say, God's putting me together. Somebody stand to your feet and high five somebody and say, God's putting me back together.